A woman is home alone when a pretty creepy thing is captured on camera. The woman who made this super scary video lives by herself with her 2 cats. Every now and then, one of her cats would act in a way that made her wonder if they had once been children in their past lives. Given how much she adores her cats, she sometimes has the impression that she is living with children. To keep an eye on them while she's away from home, she purchases a camera. The camera she buys has an automatic tracking feature, which essentially allows the camera to point in the direction of any movement it detects, while following the cats wherever they go. Despite the fact that it records everything they do, it appears that purchasing the camera was a mistake because ever since getting it, it has been recording things that are frightening her. Some of the things that take place when she is away from home include the following. Take a look. From strange noises that come out of nowhere to unseen forces that the camera picks up, the woman is now extremely terrified. Strange things don't just happen when she's gone. There have been countless occasions when strange things happened while she was at home too. On one occasion, the woman is cooking when suddenly, something on her shelf just takes off by itself. The most unsettling incident, however, occurred one day while sitting on the couch. She is confident that there was no draft present when this incident occurred because, in her opinion, the entire apartment is sealed just tightly enough to block any airflow from the outside. She finds this very strange because this has never happened before. Unfortunately, she has been suffering greatly because of incidents like this and many others because she has no idea how to stop them. Her mental health is suffering as a result of whatever is happening. One incident in particular has prompted her to take action and enlist the help of others. The incident is nevertheless quite unsettling. What was caught was this.
C'est passé quoi? Stop, viens. Attends. Viens. Connard. Espèce de connard. Viens. Laisse cette putain de porte tranquille maintenant. Non, non, c'est fini. Viens. C'est moi. C'est moi, regarde. C'est moi. Regarde. Viens. C'est moi, t'inquiète pas. C'est rien, hein? Vas-y, éclate-toi, maman. Vas-y, ferme cette putain de porte, vas-y. Hey, c'est moi, n'aie pas peur. N'aie pas peur, c'est moi. Non. C'est rien, ma vie. Viens. Viens. Viens là. Viens. Viens, ma cœur. Allez. Viens.
Once more, the door seems to move all by itself. Even the cat appears frightened as he hurriedly jumps off the bed after detecting an issue. Rushing out of the doorway in a hurry prevents it from being crushed by the door. Naturally, the woman was quite shaken up. How did it close on its own if there had been no draft to cause it? She seems unable to explain this, as with previous occurrences, but as always, you must decide whether or not something paranormal took place. Is there something else going on here? Or is this woman actually experiencing paranormal activity? This man in the following video is peering out of his window when he spots something strange directly across from his apartment. In front of a store, a row of mannequins are arranged in a line. Something very puzzling occurs as he examines one of these mannequins more closely. He managed to capture this. But before we get into that scary part of the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this video and want to see more like this one, as if the mannequin itself wasn't creepy enough, this happens. Upon zooming in on its face, the figure suddenly blinks. The man is speechless as he tries to explain what happened because what he saw terrified him. The doll comes to life and terrifies the man like something out of a horror film. Yet, as with most videos, this one remains shrouded in mystery, as Nama Chelsea is known about the clip. Unknown if the video was simply edited to accomplish this, but it appears that many viewers believe the video to be authentic. Even without knowing whether it would be true, the idea of a mannequin coming to life is horrifying. On Reddit, there is a video that many people are having trouble explaining. The actual video was captured by a security camera placed outside of the Reddit user's father's place of employment. The father has no idea what was captured on camera, but he was horrified by the footage nonetheless, because what was shown there is exactly what one's mind would imagine during a nightmare. On October 10th, 2022, the Reddit user's father is watching a live feed from a security camera when out of the blue, he notices this. Despite the low quality of the video, you can still clearly see something pretty strange. Even though we are unsure of what we are seeing, it is clear that something is wrong with the supposed people in the video. One of the two seems to walk differently than the other. They appear to be crawling and have a slight limp as they walk. This particular detail gave viewers the impression that something supernatural had been captured on camera. But as always, how do you feel about this? The video has not yet been classified as supernatural or not, leading some to speculate that it could be a skinwalker or even a cryptid of some kind. If there's one thing that makes a video twice as creepy, it's children staring at something that can't be seen. But what's even more unsettling is when something nearby suddenly moves on its own, implying that there might be something there in reality. The following video is equally unsettling as the one just described. Jamie Primick Sullivan is a mother whose daughter was acting very strangely at the time this recording was made. According to Jamie, almost every night after putting her to bed, she would catch her staring off at something in the corner of her room, even though there was obviously nothing there but darkness. Despite being alarmed by this frequent occurrence, Jamie is most frightened by what happens next. After going out to dinner, Jamie and her daughter Charlie are filming themselves inside their house. They begin by vlogging about their day before moving on to discussing other people and their family. However, things take a terrifying turn when Charlie brings up Jamie's late grandmother in the conversation. Watch.
Where is my grandma?
Heaven.
Do you remember my grandma? Where is my grandma? Where is she?
Up in heaven. What did she do to make her go up in heaven? Did she do a smoker?
No, she didn't do a smoker.
What?
She was just very old. She was almost 93, and her body just got very tired. She was too old.
Was she, did you grandma almost couldn't walk?
She was old. She could walk, but she was old. Okay?
Mommy, your grandma's here. And she says, "Hi, Jamila."
What?
Your grandma's here. And she says, "Hi, Jamila."
Jamie continues, saying that her grandmother used to call her Jamila when she was growing up, and that her daughter had no way of knowing this because she had never been informed of the nickname. It's obvious that Jamie was very disturbed by this, given Charlie's peculiar behavior, such as seeing things that aren't there and other strange occurrences. How exactly did Charlie learn her mother's nickname, which her long-deceased grandma gave her? While some speculate that Charlie may have spoken with the ghost of her deceased great-grandmother, others are unsure of how to interpret this. Nevertheless, Jamie is certain that something or someone had contact with her child. Whether or not other people agree with her, she has no idea how her daughter came to know her nickname to this day. Despite being from 2016, YouTuber Rusty Tucker posted a video of a terrifying incident that happened in a cemetery. Evergreen Cemetery in Judsonia, Arkansas is rumored to be haunted by the ghost of a young girl who tragically died there in the early 1900s. According to the legend, the young girl was a mother looking for her missing child, who, regrettably, got lost at the cemetery. The mother was discovered dead on top of a grave after several nights of searching. She was later buried close to where she was found. Since then, rumors have persisted that her ghost has continued to wander the cemetery looking for her child. Rusty Tucker uses a small drone to investigate the cemetery at night after becoming intrigued by the tale. Indeed, what he records is quite frightening. This is what the drone captured. All of a sudden, the figure of what looks to be a woman appears out of nowhere. It crouches in the corner, appearing to make every effort to remain undetected. Whoever or whatever this was, after appearing to notice the drone, quickly leaves. According to Rusty Tucker, this was the ghost of the young woman who had lost her child. Although it's difficult to know for sure if that's the case, because it's possible that a real person was hiding there, most viewers think that this may have been an apparition, given the cemetery's history. To this day, this video remains a mystery.